This morning, Krissy Worth and John Krekelberg from Hands-On Discovery Center are here. We're talking about kitchen experiments that you can do this Thanksgiving season.
Yep.
And so we always leave him for last.
Okay.
Because we just never know. We're going to go over here to Krissy because she's a little calmer. Okay. She's the calming influence up here. So, Krissy, what have you got going on today?
Okay, so we thought it would be fun to have a way to get those little ones involved in our Thanksgiving cooking.
Okay.
So we're going to make some butter today.
We're going to make butter from scratch.
Yes, we're going to make butter.
All right.
And teach a little science while we're at it.
Okay.
So you're going to need a container with a cover, have just a glass container here. You're going to take some heavy whipping cream, and you're just going to fill it halfway up.
Okay.
Simple, simple. And then you're going to make sure your cover is on really good.
Okay.
And now this is the fun part. This is where the little ones can get involved because you're just gonna shake. Shake.
In the olden days, you would be churning.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're just gonna shake. For quite a while, I would say 10 minutes.
Turn some music on.
Turn some music on, yeah. So about 10-15 minutes, you're gonna see this liquid literally turn into a solid right before your eyes.
And you have some here.
Yes, so while you're shaking, a process called coalescence is happening.
Once again, that word?
Coalescence.
Coalescence, like
so,
that.
yes, so what that means is while you're shaking, all those fat particles are clumping together.
Yes.
And then eventually, you are going to have, there's some buttermilk right there. But,
buttermilk?
well, if you can see it through here.
Here, let me help you.
Scoop some out,
So we're going to make butter.
I have the best intentions.
Yes.
Well, there's butter.
There's butter,
Right there.
yes. Oh, there it is, perfect.
Yeah, there you
See
go.
the butter in there? So you're gonna have some butter. And
all you gotta do is put maybe just a pinch of salt in there.
yeah, you can put salt in there, you can put cinnamon, whatever flavor you want.
Cinnamon butter.
Yeah, get
honey
creative.
butter.
Ooh,
Get
honey
creative,
butter. Yeah,
yes,
even better.
perfect.
So coalescence.
Coalescence.
That's what
yes.
churning was all about. And our forefathers brought forth the butter.
Absolutely.
I don't think our forefathers did this cooking activity in their kitchens.
Yeah, if they did, we have some news to break.
Exactly so. This is a cooking process,
Okay.
part of like a new age science meets cooking. It's called molecular gastronomy. And it's, in fancy high-end kitchens where they incorporate scientific procedures to make the food cool.
Like some liquid nitrogen.
Exactly right. Oh, we should have brought some of that in. But today we are doing a process called spherification. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Next time.
Spherification. It's
Spherification.
where you take a flavorful food, liquid, or juice, and you mix in a chemical called sodium alginate, which is in this top container
Right
here. It's actually derived from algae, of all things.
Okay.
So this recipe is technically vegetarian, if not vegan.
Oh.
But to do this, you mix in about 5 grams, so grab your weigh scale at home, 5 grams of sodium alginate to 1 liter of flavorful
About that
liquid.
much.
Exactly. I've done the finicky stuff at home, but in this mixture, we actually have cranberry juice with a little bit of cherry juice added in, and the sodium alginate is already mixed in.
Okay.
And over here, we have some coconut water that's kind of dyed blue so you can see it. So here we have our alginate solution. In this bowl here, we have our calcium chloride. The calcium in that is going to bind together the polymers of the sodium alginate to create this gel-like skin.
And there will be a test later.
We're all going to pass. So to do this, I've created my alginate solution, I've created my calcium chloride solution, and I have just a colander here just to kind of catch it. And we're just going to pour a little bit in. Here I have a spoonful of it. Just drop that in, and as soon as it hits the calcium, it's going to create this cool sphere shape. Let it cook for a few seconds, maybe jiggle it around. After it's done cooking, we're going to dip it in some nice fresh water just to rinse off any excess calcium. And what you're left behind with almost looks like an egg yolk. It has this cool gel-like skin. Totally edible. So if you eat it, it pops in your mouth. Now,
like a boba.
Like a big boba.
Yeah.
Or you could put some of the alginate solution in a little drip bottle like this, and just drip into your calcium chloride bath to make these little teeny tiny bobas that really are like caviar pearls. And this would be so good like on your dessert.
Right. Drop it on some ice cream.
Oh, delicious, delightful. And it is a lot of fun, but definitely you will want to get an adult assistant to help you with the measurements and all the different mixings, but bon appetit.
I like that.
Oh, that's good.
Can you show us the blue one real quick?
The blue one, let's go for it. Actually, do you want to?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and take a spoonful and just pour it in. Plops it right in.
Okay.
That's a scientific term. Plop.
Well, I kind of spread it out
There you go. Try again. So we got more of like a little worm going on. You could make gummy worms.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let that cook for a second or two. Zhuzh, zhuzh, zhuzh. And then plop it into the fresh water.
Look how that would be festive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
That would be festive.
Oh, beautiful. And delicious too.
All right. Hey, before we let you go, we want to tell everybody about a very important event coming up for all of those parents out there that want to do some holiday shopping, maybe go out to dinner, have a date night. It's Parents' Night Out.
Parents' Night Out. Yes,
Tell us about
December 5th. We know that everybody's schedules are stretched thin right now, so we decided we could take care of the child care for the night, and we're offering some fun activities, cookie decorating. There's going to be snacks, pizza, all kinds of fun things from 5:30 to 8:30 on December 5th. Space is limited, so go to our website and reserve your children's now.
And if you have your smartphone out, scan that QR code right now to register right now. There's the cost. It is worth 3 hours. I mean,
it is. Precious time.
Absolutely.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Krissy. All right. We'll be back with more Daytime coming up.